Hi, I'm Dave Crane.
And I'm Jack Canfield, and welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
Hi, I'm Dave Crane. I am the motivational speaker that you're looking for. I'm also the host of Turbocharge Your Brand TV, the engaging motivational web TV show that's watched in 130 countries, helping businesses and entrepreneurs to change their mindset to create more success. Some of my recent guests on the show include some of the biggest stars in motivation, mindset, sales, business relationship building, and also IT in the entire world.
I'm Brian Tracy, and welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
I'd like to share with you three things. The first one is, why is it so difficult to motivate people? Well, if you're discovering this, you're not alone. In a recent survey from Gallup, they discovered on a global scale that only 1 out of 8 people is actually engaged at work. They're the ones bringing in the biggest sales, have the best relationships with the customers, and guaranteed to be the ones that are charging towards battle, taking your team with them and inspiring everybody to be the very best that they can be. But that's only 13% of your average workforce on a global scale. When you break it down to those figures, actually 63% are what's called not engaged. They're the people who aren't really sure whether they want to be there or not. Yeah, it's a job, it's okay. They quite like the surroundings of the staff and the company, but they could be somewhere else instead. Actually, they're the ones that ask the questions that you find are irritating, and it makes it look like they're troublemakers. They're not. They're actually wondering whether they can step up to the next stage to become engaged at work.
And I'm John Gray, and welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
And then you've got the actively disengaged. A full 24% of the world's staff don't want to be there, but they don't say anything about it. They're the ones who are toxic, the bad apple in the entire barrel that's infecting everybody else. At the same time, they're stealing time, stealing stuff from work, and they're the ones bad-mouthing to everybody else. But when you say, are you happy? Do you understand what we're talking about? They go, yeah, because they don't care anymore. Now, if you're based in the Middle East, these facts and figures are even worse. A full 35% of the workforce in the Middle East, that's over a third, are actively disengaged at work. They don't want to be there, and they don't care. So how do you change that? How do we change the game? I'm going to tell you with point number 2.
I'm Chris Anderson. Welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
Well, there's 3 ways of doing it: bribing, bullying, and befriending. Bribing doesn't work. Think about it. You give them commissions, you give them bonuses, you give them lots of money so they're inspired to go to work and earn more. But the problem is they're actually earning these commissions. If the market changes, or for some reason you have to cut back and they don't make that money, they believe that it is their money, by the way, they'll start to blame you. They won't care about what's happening in the market. They know that you've given them less money, and ultimately they'll want to leave. The second thing is to bully people. Carrot and stick. Beat them into submission. Get them under the fear and the threat that they're going to lose their job and they'll be in a real mess afterwards. Well, needless to say, in a world of social media and Facebook, you don't want to be saying these things to your staff. They do talk to each other. They do share their experiences, and your reputation can change overnight. Not only that, not only will these people leave, but for the rest of their lives, they'll be thinking about you and ways of getting you back. And the third way, and this is the best way, is to befriend them. I'm not talking about becoming their best friend. I'm talking about changing the relationship you have with your staff. That means training them, engaging them, and teaching them to become self-motivated. And you do that with personal development. And that's why next, I want to share with you the Turbocharge Success System.
I'm Jarek Robbins, and welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
This system has been developed over 20 years of working with corporates and individuals all around the world to get to peak performance, become the very best at what they can be in business, motivation, and success. And it's a 2-tier approach. The first one is about the 10 rules of success. It's all about reinventing the game. It's taking all the stuff you learned at school, move it to one side, and allowing you to now become the person that you truly need to be, unhampered by all the things that you had to unlearn when you entered the business world. How would you feel if you went to work every single day knowing that you couldn't fail, you couldn't make a mistake, you can get on with everybody, And also, more than anything, you've got time management skills, and your life is your fault. Or to change it slightly, your life is under your control. Therefore, you don't blame the company, you don't blame anybody else. You get into work fully motivated, and you know that everything you create is down to you. Would that be useful for your team? Here's what people are saying about the 10 rules of success.
Dave Crane.
Yeah, this is the bit where the microphone doesn't work again.
Every time I listen to him, time and time again, you can never stop. You just want to come again and again. You don't need to look out. We get all these international speakers, but we've got somebody in Dubai who does this. You don't need to go out there. So fantastic, Dave. Thank you very much. Very inspirational, especially in the current times.
Dave, today is a good lucky day for me. But I came here, I joined this session, I learned too many things.
Watch Dave, brilliant. Actually, it's probably one of the presentations that actually makes me laugh all the way through.
Thank you, Dave. I really enjoyed this evening. It made me laugh, but it also made me think.
Hi, I'm Dave Crane.
And I'm Dave. No, I'm Alan Peace. Welcome to Turbo. To remember who you are. Welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand. That's what it was. Alan Peace. That's right. Dave. We might have to do that one again.
Then we introduce the Dream Experience. The Dream Experience is an NLP way of changing the way that you think about things right now, in the past, and in the future. It reprograms everything on a subconscious level. That means your memories, your experiences are much more vivid, much more powerful, but they're all tuned towards optimizing your future and getting the success that you truly want. Let's give an example. Have you ever bought a new car or a new pair of shoes or a dress or a hat or something? Suddenly, once you've bought them, you start noticing it everywhere. Not because there are more of them, but because you have an interest in them. When you reprogram your mind for success, you start to notice everywhere indicators moving you forward for that level of success. That's why negative people are so negative, because all they see is bad things around them. The Dream Experience helps to change all that by giving you the very best of every single element of your life. And it works for all ages, whether you're in business, or you're at school, or you're just at home wanting to change the way that you think about everything. Here's what people are saying about the Dream Experience.
It's an amazing idea.
Extremely satisfying. Just brilliant. I experienced and created my very own vision of what I wanted to. I think everybody should try it, and far beyond what I could have even imagined I could have experienced.
I definitely think that all teenagers and all different age groups should try this because it's really exciting and it's really cool and it's one of a kind.
I was really left to my own imagination.
And it's a really new experience and something that can really open your mind.
And there were no limits. It's quite an extraordinary experience.
There was so much going on. It was so energetic, and the audio and the sound was there to support you in every single step that you had to do, and it was, it was incredible.
I loved it, and I just want to tell everybody who experienced it. I am a hairdresser. I will be telling everybody.
And you really have to try it for yourself.
I loved it. And you need to try it for yourself to actually believe just how powerful it is.
I was like in my spot, but I was like all over the place.
You need to come and try this experience for yourself. It's truly amazing.
Hi, and I'm Bob Yurchuk. Welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
Motivation is like washing. We recommend it every single day, and that's why the Turbocharge Success System is perfect for you. We can create motivation that's digitally delivered to each of your staff wherever they are in the world every single day. Through TV shows, through audios, and through special messages training them in every single area of their business. Not only that, but you can monitor each stage because you'll have the entire system too. And for a whole year, you can guarantee that you can spend more time on growing your business and enjoying the success and less time worrying about what's happening to your team.
And I'm Ron Kaufman, and welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
Me, it seems like a complete no-brainer. Let's do this. Let's get together right now and turbocharge your success today.
Hi, I'm Dave Crane.
Hi, and I'm George Regan, and welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV.